Morning guys, it's Monday and I hope you've got a good week in store ahead of you. Today's passage is Genesis 3 verses 1 through to 15 and there's just so much content in here. I wish I could talk about all of it and I encourage you to go and have a look through it in your own time. But the bit that really stood out to me is verse 8, where after Adam and Eve have eaten the fruit of the tree, they hear God walking through the garden and they hide because they're ashamed. And I think this is such a big thing for us as Christians, that in the church we feel so often like when we've messed up, when we've made mistakes, that we have to hide from God. We have to be ashamed of what we've done. I think it's interesting that this passage, which talks about the breakdown, I guess, originally of the relationship between man and God, actually the key is that the human beings break it first simply because they're ashamed. They want to hide. And actually the story of Christianity is that one day Jesus promises instead to clothe us in his righteousness. The whole reason why he came was to take this stuff and take this shame away from us and restore us to God. And so if we have made mistakes, if we have messed up, we don't need to hide away from God. We don't need to be ashamed of it. We can be clothed once again in Jesus' righteousness. We can confess, we can connect with God again. And that was what I've taken from this. I'd love to know what you have too, and I will see you all tomorrow.